Well, it looks like I was wrong. I don't think this game is developed by Cauldron. It actually doesn't say on Game of Accused who developed it, but I'm pretty sure the developer is this one here. Sprongy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sprong is the developer of this game. So, my mistake. Well, there you go. Let's swap that around. We'll might have a little play around anyway with what screen we have. So this is the very final game we're going to be looking at, and that is Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011 for the Nintendo DS. Now, I thought this one was developed by Cauldron. It turns out it's not. It's developed by whatever that Sprongig is. Developer, never heard of them. Because on Game of Accused it just says developer publisher Activision. So, and this was released in October 2010. So very similar to the North American Adventures. It also came out on PS3, Wii, Xbox 360, and DS. The PS3 and 360 versions obviously are developed by Cauldron, and I would imagine that the Wii version probably is as well, even though all three games are literally just say Activision is the developer publisher. That's very helpful. Thank you for that. Also, it came out on iOS. That's interesting. Oh, you would think we'd look at the iOS version, but I will not taint this video with mobile games. So there you go. That's the reason why we don't look at those and don't count them. So I don't know what this is going to be like. It's the one and only Cabela game on the DS. There is no other Cabela game on the DS. So for that, it's going to be interesting in itself. I didn't look at the home console version of Dangerous Hunts 2011, mainly because I'd looked at 2013, so I didn't see the point. Again, I had to skip certain games. I couldn't look at all of them. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with Shooting Gallery, because obviously we always got to try the Shooting Gallery to see what that's like. So, okay, so that's good. I've picked the right screen to have as the main one. The beasts are loose. Hold your ground and shoot as many animals as possible. Okay. Okay, game. Do you mind explaining me what the shoot button is? That would be very helpful. That would be very, very helpful, game. You use the touch screen to aim. That's fine. I figured that shit out, right? But what is the button to shoot? Is it the A button or the B button? No? Let's try everything. Well, as far as I can tell, nothing seems to shoot the gun. That's very, very helpful. So what shoots the gun, game? That would be very helpful for you to tell me what exactly shoots the gun. Because nothing is shooting the gun. I am not familiar with what is supposed to be shooting the gun. Alright. It may be just me with not having the correct... I think I may not have the DS emulator set up. Okay, there we go. That's what it is. Alright, now I get an idea. Right, now I get an idea of what it is. We've got pretty much unlimited ammo here. I do like the 3D graphics. They're very interesting, is the best word I could come up with. I do like the ragdoll physics, though. Is it kind of ragdoll? That's the question. Is it ragdoll? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Well, then again, they all have the same animation. And there we go, we're dead. Yeah, not fantastic, if I'm honest. I'm going to go with exit, thank you. All right, let's try the campaign, which is going to be absolutely atrocious. If we've got shooting like this, it's not going to be good. Let's just put it that way. Uganda, Africa. I already... Oh, my word. What is this nonsense? What have you done? Oh, my word. This is interesting. Oh, this is what you've decided to go with. That's not what I would go with. I would like to remind you that the D-pad, which I have set up as on the keyboard, is not how you move forward. Oh my word. So it's actually the face buttons. Alright, well that's an interesting setup. Game. Welcome to Africa. So this game's set in Africa, is it? Okay. Well, maybe some of it's set in Africa. I don't really care. I don't have a gun. All I have is a knife. Well, that's not very helpful, game. It's not going to protect me here, is it? Against the Oh my word. There's a wooden crate over here. Well, we want that. You found a gun. Alright. What was that? Okay. Follow north of the village. That's what I'm going for. So I guess my health bar is the bar that's at the top. Okay. Oh, there's something else here I'm supposed to grab, is there? What's the deal here? Yes, the truck is broken. We've established this. Thank you. Thank you, game. We've established that the truck is broken. Oh, so there's hyenas, and if they spot me, they kill me. All right. That's good to know. I don't think I got much of a choice. I think pretty sure you're just going to put the hyenas anyway. Look, I'm scrolling around. I'm not seeing any hyenas. Oh, no, there we go. There's one. Well, he dead. Okay. Well, if the hyenas are that easy to kill, I'm not going to have too much of an issue, am I? What's with the music? I don't know. Very strange. There seems to be more ammo or something up here. What was that? There's a reason why, in my opinion, first-person shooters don't really work. Oh no. Oh, could you shut up? God. Sometimes you wonder to yourself, what is the matter with you? Another hyena up there? What is that? Is that just a bush? I don't know. Ow. Well, this works, doesn't it? Well, you're dead. Thank you. Right. It's not. At least it's not like a minor inconvenience like it was in Dangerous Hunts. At least that game was funny. You could say one thing about that game. At least it was hilarious, with the fact that we were literally a god walking around hunting. With this game, it's just bad controls. Again, it probably in original hardware you might have a little bit of an easier time. But keep in mind you've got to scroll around. You can't just move around. You've got to scroll around to be able to aim. And the aiming's not great. The reticle could be a little bit better. Is that the end of the level, is it? There we go. That's the end of the level. I'm going to be dead honest with you. I really, really do not want to play this game anymore. It is that bad. The controls are so off-putting that you just do not want to play the game. Because these type of games don't work on the DS. There's a reason why you don't see people playing the Call of Duty games on the DS. They exist. We acknowledge that they exist. But do you play them? No, you don't. And don't get me wrong, some of them might be pretty decent based on the graphics. Like the graphics in this are okay, you know, what you would expect from a DS. But it just doesn't play well. It just doesn't play very well. The controls on, you know, they're worse than analog controls, and that's really saying something. Especially as you're supposed to have more control with the touch screen, it's just even worse somehow. Yeah, so I don't really want to play any more of this. I'm going to call it there for Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011 for the Nintendo DS. I don't really like this game. That's that. All right, let's move out to the outro.